I have a lot of explaining to do. So I left a comment mentioning that I suffered a critical hardware failure. That's because at the time I couldn't identify what the problem was. And one of the things I did was reinstall Windows, because I realized I wouldn't lose much of anything. And I was still concerned about malware, so I thought that was a way to make sure that there's nothing. In the process, first of all, I hope the audio is good. Let me know if it's any different from part 36 and most of the previous videos. Let me know if I should change anything in particular. Yeah, my audio settings were kind of weird. It took me a while. I had to compare to part 36 and try to get it approximately the same. I should also probably try a different mic that I have, but I can't be bothered right now because I'm too busy. I was too busy reinstalling everything and messing with all my settings again. But, one of the things that happened, and I don't know how to showcase it exactly. Actually, I guess I'm back to where I need to be. But you'll notice that the portrait, the banners, and the carpet are different. I'll change them back to what they used to be. I guess the ghost is different too, but I'll actually keep it that way. I thought I had everything synced with Steam Cloud and it would be fine, but it wasn't fine. I don't know what it has to do. It's probably an issue with whoever hacked my account, because I just noticed a lot of changes. Like, I had some Counter-Strike Go items in my inventory. My friends list was wiped, I mentioned that before, but I now also noticed when I was adding some friends that I had outgoing friend requests to people I don't know, so I canceled those. But the biggest problem of all is that my Steam Cloud was all wrong. Some things got rolled back. That's what happened with Star of Providence. This is the save I had. If I talk to clients, it'll actually become very obvious. Look at all that scrap. This is the save that I played the most during Relics of the Past, which I guess is fine, but I had to redo the trials. I think I set everything else up like before. Not that it matters, I'm gonna play Armsmaster again, but yeah, I had to unlock Armsmaster, I had to redo the trials. I had to unlock the trials, so I played Loop 12 as Scully, which was actually quite fun. I think I saw a few unique modules that hadn't appeared before, but it was nothing major. It was just sort of a grind. But yeah, I think I'm... Oh, one thing I can show. This was my original record for the tag chain. I don't know if that's good. Compared to 45, it's probably not. And it is annoying I'm gonna have to do Trial 5 again. I got 2 of the fragments, but it's fine. I'll do that off camera. It's no big deal. I actually enjoyed doing Trial 5 after a while. I think that's all I wanted to say. And I'll try this now for the first time. I'll stick to my hitbox preferences. Yeah, one thing that concerns me is whether or not I'm missing some tracks for one of the remaining achievements, but small stuff. Who said I had to do all of that in this playthrough as well? Although if I play for long enough, at loop 13, maybe it'll happen anyway. Pretty sure there's nothing with the tutorial secret in terms of event flags that matter. I don't think, anyway. So I didn't redo that. And yeah, let's get this started. Oh. Well, that's certainly different. Okay. I'm intrigued how that's gonna go. So that's how the ghosts cap out, huh? Now, when I was unlocking Trial 4 again so I could have this wallpaper for the sake of one of my viewers, I did pretty much promise this, so I felt the need to redo the trial. When I was first trying to unlock it, yeah, scrap runner. I didn't think about the fact that you have to play in hard mode. I accidentally left it on normal. So that was kind of funny. I understand that the trial is in hard mode, so you have to beat the bosses in hard mode to unlock it. It just didn't occur to me. These are kind of lousy, but I guess that's fine. Seekers are no joke. For example, I noticed that Alethea... Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with this room. It appeared a lot on the Scully runs. It's pretty fun. You can wait for the swarmers to get out of range of the red halo. Anyway, Alethea has less double damage. The melee attacks are still double damage, but some other things aren't. And yeah, the second phase didn't happen. You don't fight the moon on normal or whatever that is. So I guess I'm a bit more aware of the differences now. I did at least 7 audio tests, so I'm fairly confident that it's good. I'm still worried that it isn't. Sure. Why do I keep forgetting how this ship works? I like this ship, and yet... Well, in this case, maybe it's because of all the Scully play. I would like all of those. So that's as big as that ring gets, huh? There's something cool about the way the bullets slowly get erased as they run into a wall and it turns into a semicircle. I think it kind of reminds me of some semicircle elements in other shmups. I think R-Type Delta had some semicircle lasers that looked pretty cool. It's pretty deep into the game though. Yeah, down the middle. This way. That's a bit more wasteful. I think I like the Thunderhead better, so what's this? Cool. Have I seen High Loop Chamber Lord? Maybe once? Oh, I haven't seen that. That's a pretty significant upgrade. A dumb hit, but no big deal. I have no idea what to expect. I think I heard this was way back, like sometime after Relics of the Past, but way before the release of this. Come on, pick something. Probably overclock. I think that's good with triple. But one of the things teased about the new loops was just the vague idea that loop, I mean, I should probably take quickening here. Yeah, sure. The idea that loop 13 would be particularly significant for one reason or another. So I'm expecting everything. I'm expecting, well, Overlord to be reverted to its former self. Some kind of true last boss, maybe? Hopefully. Actually, I'm pretty much certain that that is the case, because I haven't seen those bullet patterns in the thumbnail of that Jamers video. That's fine though, that doesn't bother me. I still have no idea when or how it's gonna happen. Or really anything about the fight other than its existence. I can clear a few more rooms with this. Oh yeah, a line. A line is good and stuff. I just thought of a topic. Maybe after this. Do I even do this with... No. Yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be a normal shopkeeper in here. I suppose I could have waited to try and blow up that Reaver. I think I'll lose both weapons if I try to fight Microcore. Oh, that reminds me actually, while I was playing as Scully, I managed to do Macrocore, the achievement. I got level 8 rewards on floor 6. I'm pretty sure that counts. I don't think floor 6 and floor 7 Microcore are any different. So it makes sense that they both count. 2 homing shots. Well, you're awfully annoying. I will try to go to Temple. I make no promises. I was trying to go to Temple as Scully on loop 12 and it wasn't easy. Maybe I'll save that weapon for later. Oh, that's good. That was way too close. Alright, no bombs. Gotta remember that. Damn you, muscle memory. I didn't actually press shift, I was thinking about pressing it. I don't think I could switch weapons while I'm holding the fire button. That was so stupid. Did the reward go down before I get hit? I got hit. Was I firing too slowly, or... Yeah, max ammo would increase the ammo in both of those. So about that topic. A random YouTuber I follow. Well, I see the extra bullets on this guy. But that YouTuber decided to play Enna Dream Barbecue, which I had vaguely heard about before, but I forgot until this like first chapter of it released. And prior to this, I knew absolutely nothing about the character Enna or the artist or anything, and I am absolutely enthralled. I don't even have to know the lore, it's just amazing animation, incredibly memorable and captivating character design, a lot of really strange choices. Like, I've just watched most of a playthrough. I'll play it myself as well, because it's free. So that's a damn good reason to play it. Much like Tackle Box, I suppose. This is a tough one. And I forgot I have phasing. That's a big mistake on my part. Should use this. Yeah, one of the decisions, creative decisions that I think is really interesting is that a lot of the characters speak different languages, seemingly for no reason. Like, one character speaks Russian, Anna and a few other characters speak English. One character speaks Italian. I think I heard... Did I mention Japanese? And I think Mandarin? And the characters never address this, of course. They completely understand each other. There's just something about that. It's really cool. So I guess I've started going down that rabbit hole. Which is a fitting turn of phrase, because it does actually, the game does remind me a lot of Alice in Wonderland. And I mean that as a compliment. Is this thing strong, or do I have quite a bit of damage, actually? I do think it's a strong fireball. Oh, this room again. Oh, Lord. Why'd you cut me off like that? Yeah, I think picking quickening makes sense on this run. I'm just gonna abandon a tier 4 temple as a concept. Maybe... Well, actually, this is my opportunity to get to tier 3, so I don't know. If I somehow play well enough for the rest of this floor and I ace the boss. Maybe. Ah, I did it properly. I love this ship. It's so much fun. Fortune? Yeah, fortune. Yeah, if that does damage over time, then I really should be switching. Triple and homing, yeah, fine. Sure. I kinda like Biohazard, I'll try to keep it. guess Versatile Athea homing is kind of annoying, because I can't focus on specific ships as well. I had some opportunity to practice this a little bit, but I'm still bad at it. I kind of lost track of where my ship is there. On account of a bad dash, this really should be skippable. I made this point before. I think that outro animation should happen once. That's it. Otherwise it should just explode and cut to here, like most other bosses. You can have that outro reoccur in the mirror or something. That's my proposal there. I guess Void is fine. Try to get something. Well, Execute works pretty well. Void Execute, that's... yeah. Let's slaughter some ghosts. So the flaming variants of lesser enemies are not lesser. That kind of makes sense. Why do I like Pulse Wave so much? I guess it's just kind of cool and fun. I can't help but wonder, have I turned my headphone volume up too high? Or is the desktop audio too high? Oh. Stopped thinking with portals there. Pink shockwaves destructible bullets? I think that's what I saw. Right, those scale with loop. Their fire rate does anyway. That was really bad. Maybe I'm too used to bombing in situations like that and my approach was just awful. Playing as Scully has had its downsides, maybe. Glad I stopped to think about that. Should probably grab the upgrade sooner rather than later. While I was playing as Scully, it never occurred to me you can't get Pack Rat as Scully. It makes sense, because you don't really have weapons as Scully. Pack Rat would just be 20% max ammo, unaffected by the soft cap. Sure. Maybe it's a bit late for plug, but I'll try. Crowbar's good. I forgot if there's any... Like, if the room is locked, the blocks do spawn ghosts. I was thinking of other shortcut rooms where they don't. Could have taken a shortcut straight to here, but eh. I think shooting one biohazard and then switching is the way to go. If the enemies warrant it anyway. Should have just moved slowly. About the destructible bullets, I think since I played a little bit of normal mode, I noticed that one of the differences was that bullets were replaced with destructible bullets. If the reason destructible bullets don't block your shots now is because they use them to make normal mode easier than hard mode, that at least makes sense. But I would prefer they just removed the bullets on normal and made destructible bullets actually do something. Because I really think that destructible bullets are completely ineffectual with the vast majority of weapons. Only if you have a slow-firing weapon during the cooldown period between shots could a destructible bullet possibly pose a threat. So some of the increased... just wasn't paying enough attention there. Some of the increased bullets on... higher loops feel like they don't matter because they're destructible. At least I think so. Maybe some people have said that destructible bullets feel bad when they block your shots because you have limited ammo, and I can kind of understand that. But destructible bullet patterns could be designed in a way that you can dodge them without shooting, and then shoot when destructible bullets won't block your shots, and that could be an element of trigger discipline and skill. I say they should do that instead of making destructible bullets ineffectual. It feels like another instance of giving up on something because people find it annoying or too difficult or something. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way destructible bullets used to work in Relics of the Past. They actually had an impact. And it's why I think that now all of the changes to Overlord were nerfs, and I hate all of them. Whereas at least in Relics of the Past, the destructible bullets did something. I said as much earlier before I realized that destructible bullets were changed. I can't make up my mind. It's not just because I'm talking. I don't feel strongly about any of these. I guess I just want to hold the fire button. Okay. I want to do this last phase this time. That was really bad right away. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm probably dead. Or at the very least, I really need quickening. I have to do all of them now. No, that's awesome. I really like that. Okay then, this one next. Kind of changes my opinion. I was thinking that maybe it's kind of lame that you're just going to ignore the other phases of this boss once you figure out which one you like the most or have the easiest time with. But if you have to do all of them on loop, okay. Gotta be careful here. No. What do you think I'm gonna pick now? I'll try to scout out more changes like that, but I don't have high hopes anymore. Maybe... Well, this is also good. Actually, I don't know if I have the money for this, so I'll take that. I thought I forgot it. Until I put the last two inputs in, I was so unsure. I guess I'll take Pack Rat. I don't know though. Maybe stealth would keep me alive a little bit longer. My choice of weapon switching in that room was very questionable, wasn't it? I wasn't thinking about if I would be on a recovery period when I have to switch the blocks. At least in this case, you have to aim in a different direction to the sides or behind you to get rid of those destructible bullets. At least those are somewhat effective. Why am I doing all of the hacks? These losers using regular fire. Meanwhile, I have diseased fire. I didn't think they would die so fast. Oh no. I'm glad none of the icicles dropped to the bottom. That's interesting, actually. It's worth it to let the icicles break on the ice mages themselves now. That's really good. Maybe there's a better way to do that previous, the first of those two hacking minigames. Oh yeah, it's the cooldown, that's what it is. But if I enter the room with it already equipped, then I can do that, yeah. There is a weapon switch cooldown, it's not based on the recovery of the specific weapons. Okay, I'm kinda locking in, sort of. struggling with ghosts, just move very slightly as you kill them. Or I guess strafe ever so slightly. Oh no. Of all things, I got hit by the double damage. Oh. Okay. Get away from me. Right, it's not just that they don't get hurt by blocks, they can just walk through them. Give me something better than this. Well, to be honest, I don't know how much better any of these are. It's kind of a poor combo with Execute. Maybe this is good, just for piercing through walls. Do I even do the breach rooms? Oh, why not? I think it's likely I recover from this, rather than die here. I could only take 1 damage per room after all. Oh yeah, Void. Yeah, Void is a good reason to take this, for safety. Backshot cave-in clutch there. I just messed that up. Yeah, it did take quite a few runs to get the mini-boss that lets you unlock Armsmaster. I did get him eventually, but until then it was kind of irritating. Good enough. I think it's good for y'all to see me bleed every once in a while. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot what breach rooms do. I guess I kind of proved the point of what I was saying. That's alright. I'll do them both. What could the rewards for this one be? Ah, so that's a Loop 13 beast. It's so lame, though. No, I'm not compromising. I'm not taking that. I'm not. I don't care that I'm on the brink of death. It doesn't matter. If principles only apply when it's convenient for you, then you have no principles at all. Oh no. Didn't want to see that one. I probably shouldn't be doing any more of these rooms, but... Fortune? Maybe? Probably not. Alright then. Stick with Biohazard because I don't think I'm making it out of this alive. So it's not like it matters if I preserve it. That is significantly more dense, I think. With any luck, I'll see Phase 3, and then I can complain if it's the same as Loop 12. Could have died right there. Well, it seems to be a little bit harder. Come on, guys. I'm disappointed. Well, if I don't die there, I probably die to Monolith. Is that even worth it? There's double damage in here. Sure. That works even if you find it immediately at the start of the floor. You know what, I guess shortcuts do serve their purpose often enough. I just love full clearing floors, so I personally don't appreciate them that much. That's gonna be tough. Okay, there we go. Redeemed. Maybe Void is good, actually, but... yeah, maybe I should have waited on this. Now, Phasing Rupture seems fun.